Cool. Well, it should be live. Welcome, viewers, to the Shadow Board Gaming videocast. We are gathered today to play Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. So this is a quest that none of us have played before, and should be interesting. But we'll see what happens. So we got myself, Steve, on the end. I'll have let you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Eddie. I'll be running the encounter deck for this quest.
And I'm John. I'm here for the beautiful face of the operation.
I'm glad we don't see that face right now.
John, you need to get the ops like Steve so that you can just have your face perpetually in the corner.
Ooh, don't give me these ideas, Ed.
All right. So, Steve, you said we're doing the Fords of Ison?
Yes, we are.
That is the first quest in the Ringmaker cycle, first quest of the Voice of Isengard Deluxe box, and here we are starting it off. So side 1A is we're riding north to the Gap of Rohan. You come across a battle at the Fords of Ison. A small number of Rohirrim have taken a defensive position on the islet of the river's center, where a large force of the wild Dunlendings assails them. You must move swiftly lest the river run red with the blood of Rohan. So we already did the prep. So we got 3 enemies in the staging area, and we got the islet with Grima attached to it. So we're going to move on to side 1B. Time 5. Forced. When the last time counter is removed from this stage, discard Grima from play. Which would effectively end the game. Okay, noted. The players cannot advance unless the first player controls Grima. So basically we have 5 turns to beat this, and we have to go through the islet to get there. Noted.
5 time counters. Okay. So, just so everyone knows, the time counters actually says on the card, yeah, we have to remove 1 each round. So 5 rounds to clear this.
Yeah, so I believe it's technically at the end of the refresh phase. So that would be, is that the very beginning or very end? No, that's the very end of a turn, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so we can get our resources and draw our first card. And, oh, we never decided who's first player. John, you're first player.
Fine with me. And just to refresh my memory, you said I'm drawing 6 cards, right?
You
Plus
draw
1.
6. Yeah, so you draw 6 cards, decide if you want a mulligan, and there's 1 mulligan, and then when you've picked your hand, you draw a 7th.
Yeah, I'm going to do 1 mulligan. Sorry, guys. I should have looked at that before we started the broadcast.
That's okay. It's just like real gaming.
That's true. People need the full experience in all of its bloody detail. Alright. And I did finally get the Treason of Saruman, too.
Oh, nice.
Yep, a little behind in that, but...
I don't have it yet, that's fine.
Ooh, I got something that Ed doesn't have. I'm going to make sure everybody knows this now.
I think I'm getting 6 APs and a deluxe box on Friday.
Oh my god, it's so much. Is that like a whole cycle?
It's everything that'll be out for the Angmar Awakens. It'll be the rest of the Ringmaker, and it'll be 1 AP from the Against the Shadow, and then it'll be the Road Darkens deluxe box.
Oh my god, it's so much.
I'm excited to get Gandalf and Galadriel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm good. I got my hand.
You got all 7?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
All right. Let's see those. All right, I'm gonna play Imladris Stargazer.
Nice.
And then that's going to cost me 2, so I pay that. And I am actually done.
Okay.
ahead.
So in my vision, Steve Lee would be next.
Okay. I am going to spend a lore resource off Barivore to play a Ninja card. So this is Artifact Ring attached to Galadriel. She gains the lore resource icon. The quest action, exhaust her and Ninja to add her willpower to another character's willpower until the end of the phase. So it gives a nice willpower boost. I think I'm going to hold off on playing another card for now. Yeah.
Okay. So it'll pass to me.
Yep.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play a black arrow on Legolas. So, John, you might not know that one, but it's a 0-cost attachment. Attach it to a character with ranged. Maybe I can. And then you
my
can
god.
remove it to give them +5 for a single attack. So, stupid autofocus. Basically, it's just a one good alpha strike thing. I'll play a Gondor. Sorry, go what?
I can't believe you got that in your opening hand. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Also, I'll play a Gondorian Shield for free on Baragond, so he now has 6 defense. Because Baragond's ability allows me to play weapons or armor for 2 less, so Gondorian Shield ends up being free. Then I'm going to Daeron's Runes and draw 2 and discard a card.
Oh, so at least somebody is playing this game, Steve, and holding up their hand.
I got some expense.
People are gonna be like, is there 3 people playing this game or just 1? Like, what's going on?
And then I'm going to pay 2 tactics resources and play the Ent Warrior. He comes into play exhausted.
Hence.
So that is my turn. Let's do a quick, before we do questing, let's look at actually how much threat there is. So there's 1 from the Islet. There's 3 from the Tribesmen. Or would it be 4 because I drew cards? After a player draws any number, it gets +1 until the end of the round. So it's 4, right? Because we all drew 1.
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay. I'm just going to... And then, does any player have 5 or more cards? I assume you guys do.
Yep.
Okay, so he's 2. And he is 2. So, wow, that's a hefty 9 off the bat.
Yep. So I counted 2.
Alright, I'm going to use my thing over here and try and remember that. 9. Okay, so, John, who are you committing to the quest?
Yeah, so I'm gonna commit. I can commit Eowyn to the request, or to the quest. Sorry. Oh man, and she has an effect. I can actually get +1. I can give her +1 towards it too if I discard a card from my hand.
Actually,
so
we can all do that. But we don't have to do it right now. We can do that later.
Okay, cool. Yep, then I'm just going to commit her right now.
Okay. Steve?
I gotta keep someone back. So let me just do 2. But Galadriel is going to be using her stuff at some point.
Okay.
So 2.
I will commit Rossiel for 2 more to put us at 8, a deficit of 1.
Good start, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, man, if we're one off, I can.
We're more than one off. We haven't flipped cards yet.
Yeah. Then I'm not going to be able to help much, except for
Yeah. So her ability,
Yeah.
if you read it, we can all discard a card to give her a +1. So that could be as much as +3.
Yeah.
Steve can give us what, +4?
+4.
So, we still have some breathing room, and honestly, failing the first round isn't always the worst thing ever because we're still kind of getting built up as a team. So let's just see how it goes.
Agreed.
So 8 versus 9, and we flip. Okay, so when revealed, the first player draws a card into his hand. Oh, this card. Ooh. So basically, you have a permanent card, a permanent ill tidings in your hand now, John. And because you have 5 or more cards, it's going to surge. All right. So I'm going to tuck that over to the side to show it's not coming back to the discard pile.
That's weird. Huh.
So we got the Gap of Rohan. Oops. So while it's in the staging area, Dunlin enemies get 1 attack. That is unfortunate. So it puts us at 11. Sweet. Shuffling. Another Gap of Rohan. And the Fords of Isen. Well, the Fords of Isen is in the staging area. Players cannot gain resources from card effects. So that puts us at 16 threat versus committed.
Okay, I will Galadriel will support Awen just because I feel like it. So we have 4 more.
Hey, are you guys getting echoes?
Yes.
Is it for me, you think?
You're the only one I don't get an echo for. I get it when I talk and when Steve talks.
Same.
But you don't get it when I talk.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh. How about now? Is it better?
Let's see. Do I hear myself? I don't hear myself.
It's better.
Okay. Weird. Yeah, maybe the speakers were too loud or something on my end. That's weird. Okay. Sorry about that.
Happens. Okay, so Steve, what were you saying?
I added Galadriel's willpower to Awen.
So that puts us at 12 versus 16.
Yes.
So if we all discard 1, we will be 1 short. Spiffy. Oh.
I'm okay discarding.
Okay, so Steve, you're discarding 1?
Yep.
John, are you going to discard 1?
Yeah.
And I guess I will too. So 16 minus, and 15, so we all raise our threat by 1. And that ends the quest phase. So now we get to travel.
So do we have to clear the islet to capture Grima? I think that's how it works.
Yeah. But because that's only 1 threat, I'm thinking that maybe we need to either do the Fords of Isen or the Gap of Rohan.
I was gonna say the Fords of Isen sucks because we can't get.
Yeah.
Right. Players cannot gain resources from card effects.
Yeah. And that one's. Wait, actually, that's a good question. Do we have any card effects that gain us resources?
I don't.
I don't.
Oh.
So
You know, actually, that might not hurt us that much. Yeah, because if I do have some, I don't think I have that many in this.
Although I'm actually still leaning towards it um, because it's the most threat, and I can handle. Well,
What about the extra attack?
I can handle extra attack because what are your guys' starting threats?
I'm at 29 right now.
I'm at a total of 30 right now.
So, can you handle an attacker? Actually, Steve, can you handle an attacker?
Yes. I can't attack back, but I can block.
I think I could take. I think there's 2 attackers that I could take.
So I can take one of them, or I can block for anyone because I have Sentinel on Barragond, and he has 6 defense. So do you guys want to try and survive one round with the +2 attack and clear the higher threat location? Or do you just want to get rid of the attack?
I only have 2 defense right now, so I'd take damage for sure. But okay. I'm okay. I've got healing in my deck, so I'm probably okay with that.
John, what's your vote? Higher threat or less attack?
Yeah, let's go for the higher threat. I'm good with that.
Okay, so we're traveling to the Fords of Ison. Then comes optional engagement. So if you want... Actually, we only have to engage one guy this turn. No, we have to engage 2. I'm sorry.
Let me ask the question real quick. Am I going to be blocking? Otherwise, I would use Bearboard to draw cards now so that Berserker doesn't get an extra attack.
Actually, if you're going to draw cards, Steve, you could also use my action from Ilmadris.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can basically look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put them back in any order.
That'd be useful. Otherwise, I can have someone else draw 2 cards, and you can use the Stargazer on them too.
Oh wait, sorry guys, I forgot the travel effect before we get to this.
Oh yeah.
The Fords of Ison, after it becomes the active location, each player with fewer than 5 cards draws until they have 5 cards. So I'm assuming you guys both have 5 cards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm drawing 2. Okay, so back to this. John, you're going to engage one of them, and I'll engage the other, right?
Yeah, so they're going to get plus attack, right?
They have +2 attack.
Yeah, so no matter who I engage, I'm going to take some hits. So I can take one of those like either the what is it, the Prowler?
Yeah.
I think I could take the Prowler or the Berserker.
Why do they have +2 attack?
Because of the gaps of Rohan.
Is that +1?
Yeah, but there's 2.
Oh, I'm missing one.
Oh, does that change your mind about going to the Fords of Ison?
It's okay. It's fine.
Okay. So John, which one do you want?
Yeah, I can take the Berserker.
Okay. So I'm going to put them up there for you. And then I'll engage the Prowler, so we won't engage you. And then Steve Lee, you're free to do whatever you want.
Does anybody want to draw cards?
I don't really need cards.
I don't have any traps, so I'm tempted to draw some cards, but...
Yeah, if any of you guys are going to draw cards, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Does anybody want to use that ability? Otherwise, I'm going to use it on my deck.
You can use it if you want, John. I'll just draw 2 cards finally. Be fine.
All right.
Okay. So we're engaged. Steve, did you draw your cards?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, so we're going to enter the attacking and blocking phase. It goes in threat order for them attacking, right? Or no, so you assign them in that order, and then he blocks first, just in player order, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So Berserker also has this ability on it. There it is. It says forced. It makes an attack after drawing any number of cards.
Yep.
So wouldn't he do
No.
an attack on me right now?
You didn't draw any cards.
That's why I was asking.
But it says draws any number of cards.
Yeah, but it says after the engaged player.
Right? I'm engaged to the Berserker, right?
Yeah, but you didn't draw any cards.
So okay. So 0 doesn't count as a number in this case.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't drawn any, so...
Okay.
Were you confused by the Stargazer?
Well, no, I mean, it said draws any number of cards, so I didn't know if they meant that even if you draw 0, it's still going to do an attack. But that just means if you're going to draw, like, 1, 2, 3, or 4 cards.
Yeah, because otherwise wouldn't it just be doing constant attacks on you for not drawing any cards?
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Hey, I like your interpretation better than mine, man, believe me.
So, who are you blocking with?
I was going to block with Aragorn.
Okay, so Aragorn has 3 defense?
2.
Ooh, okay. So he has a shadow effect.
Yep.
Discard an attachment you control. Sorry, it's not auto-focusing. Do you have any attachments?
I do not.
So, discarded. So you take 2 damage.
Okay. And now when I take that damage, does it have to go to Aragorn, or can I split it up?
It has to go to Aragorn.
Okay.
Okay. So
Aragorn's exhausted too.
Yes, he is
Okay.
exhausted to block.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to block with Baragond, and no, I need to tap these in the same direction because otherwise I'll get annoyed. So he has 6 defense versus 4 attack, and the shadow is he gets +1 attack if this attack destroys a character. Remove 1 time counter. Luckily, it does not. Okay, so we've blocked. Now we go into attack. John, are you going to attack?
Yeah, so basically I have to, if I'm going to attack, it has to be with somebody who isn't tapped yet, right?
Correct.
Yep. So, like, I could attack with my Rohan Warrior.
Done here?
Yes, my pronunciations are not good. So, he can, oh, shoot, I didn't even read his ability before. I should have looked at it more closely. So,
That's
down
okay.
here, can target enemies in the staging area when he attacks alone. When doing so, he gets +1 attack.
That's okay. What does he have? 2 attack?
Yeah, 2 attack.
So I can join your attack on the guy engaged with you with Legolas, and we can do extra damage. Actually, we can kill him.
Ooh, I like that.
So if you declare him an attacker, I'll join you with Legolas's range, and that will be 2 + 3, which is 5. He has 1 defense and 4 hit points, so that's a kill.
Done.
Okay. So we'll
I like
kill
your
him off.
thinking.
And then, because of Legolas, we'll put 2 progress on the active location.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's awesome.
Nice.
So, yeah, that actually ended up not too bad. Okay, so that would end this turn, unless you guys have abilities you want to play now.
Negative.
Okay, so we will end this turn. So raise your threat by 1. Refresh. And then we'll remove a time counter. Add your resources. And draw a card.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so Steve, you are first this round.
Okay. What can I do? Okay. Is threat our biggest issue right now?
Willpower is our biggest issue right now.
Yeah, so... Okay. I'm going to spend for 2 spirit resources. I'm going to play Silver Harp. Attached to a spirit hero, restricted. So this is going on Galadriel. Response after a card is discarded from your hand, exhaust Silver Harp to return it to my hand.
Sweet.
Which is awesome with Awen.
Oh, yeah, damn.
So basically I can pump up Awen every single turn without worrying about stuff. I'm going to spend 1 lore resource to play Ambush. So this is a trap. It normally costs 2, but Damnrod reduces it by 1. Play it in the staging area unattached. If unattached, attach to the next eligible enemy that enters the staging area. Then has ability Combat Action. The engaged player discards Ambush to declare an attack against the attached enemy. So basically what you can do is the next guy comes in play, this will attach to it, and then you can actually discard this card to attack them before they attack you.
Nice.
And
Like
then
it.
for my last 2 lore resources, I'm going to play Ithlin Tracker. Ranger, 0 willpower, 1 attack, 0 defense, 3 hit points. Action, exhaust him to lower the threat of the next enemy added to the staging area to 0 until the end of the turn. So that's all my resources.
Okay, nice. So, my turn. I'm going to... I'm gonna do a simple turn this round, guys. I'm gonna pay 1 tactics and attach secret vigil to the big guy in the staging area. So that'll reduce his threat by 1, and then when we kill him, everyone will reduce their threat by his printed threat, which actually isn't very good because his printed threat is 0.
Oh.
But he keeps getting himself bigger, so I figure might as well play it. So I just figure we might be leaving him up there, so.
That's true.
Okay, so that'll end my turn. John, you're up.
Alright, I am going to... Does anybody have an ally with a printed cost of 2 or lower that you'd like to put into your hand right now? Or, sorry, put into play right now?
I did, not anymore.
I could, yeah.
I mean, otherwise I can wait. It's an ally, and they have an ability where I put them into play. The ally gets doomed too, but then there's a response, and then after I play them, a player can basically put an ally from their hand into play with a cost of 2 or lower for free.
So it just costs all of us 2 threat?
Yes.
Yes. So I would say we should probably save that until you have something that you really want to get put out.
Yeah.
For free. So, okay, I'm just going to hold then. Okay, I am going to play Unexpected Courage, which is an attachment attached to a hero, and then with an action, I can exhaust Unexpected Courage to ready that attached hero. And so I'm going to put that on Aragorn.
Sounds good.
And that is all I'm doing this turn.
Okay. So, Steve Lee, would you like to declare guys for the quest?
Yes, I'm going to stand just Damrod.
That's 2?
Just to, and actually, I'm going to exhaust my Aethlin tracker. So the next, wait, I'm not done yet. Exhaust Aethlin tracker, so next enemy is going to have 0 threat. And I'm also going to play a card from my hand. Elrond's Council. So I'm going to drop my threat by, sorry, my, yeah, we're going to threat by 3. And then I'm going to give Damrod +1.
Nice. So we are at 3 threat versus, or 3 willpower versus 7 threat, but the next enemy that comes up has got nothing.
You got it.
Cool. Okay, so I will commit Raciel, which will give us 2 more to 5, and then I'm done. John?
I will commit Eowyn again, which is 4.
So that gives us 9 versus 7.
Yep, and we still have her action too if we want to discard cards.
Yep. So the first card I'm going to show is a Dunlin Bandit. When engaged with a player, the Dunlin Bandit gets +1 attack for each card, wow, in that player's hand.
Holy crap.
It is 2 threat, but that's not going to count. So I'm just going to...
He also gets ambushed.
Yeah. Oh, he also gets ambushed. So I'll put that there. That's not going to be confusing at all. Let's change that up a bit.
I can remind you guys, I got it on my end.
Well, yeah, I'll just put a player card underneath it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cover up his threat so I don't count it. Okay, so that was the first card. Second card is Surge. When revealed, attach to the current quest. Counts as a condition attachment with the text, Force. After a player draws any number of cards, that player deals 1 damage to a character he controls.
Oh
Damn.
my god. That sucks big time.
Okay, so Surge. It is a Dunlin Prowler again. So while any player has 3 or more cards in hand, it surges. So we're still revealing the second card. When revealed, each player must... Sorry, this is Down from the Hills. When revealed, each player must choose either 1, remove 1 time counter from the current quest, 2, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Dunland enemy, reveal it, and add it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. If any player has 5 or more cards in hand, this effect cannot be cancelled. So guys, you get to choose. Do we lower the thing by 1, or do we search for an enemy? Steve, you're first player, so you choose first.
Oh my god, this sucks so much.
Actually, this is my card, so I think I choose first. Because this is the second quest card.
Yeah.
So we'll go that route, just because that makes the most sense to me, because it's supposed to be 1 card per player. So I will choose an... Oh my god.
Wait, why is this that bad? Because there's only 1 Dunlin enemy in the discard.
Oh wait, it was discard?
Search
Yeah.
the deck and
Oh,
discard
yeah.
pile.
Oh, search
Oh,
the
yeah.
encounter deck and the discard. Damn it. Yeah, this does suck.
So we might lose pretty quick, guys.
Yeah.
I guess.
What do you
I'll
guys'
just
threats levels?
29.
John?
31.
27.
Is someone shuffling cards a lot? Sorry, it sounded like someone was like flicking cards or something. Oh man, so I
Sorry.
guess
Might be my mic. I'll see if I can fix that.
I'll search for an enemy.
I think we all have to, don't we? Because there's 4 counters on it.
So I'm gonna put a berserker into the staging area.
Okay.
John, you're next. Do you want to search for an enemy or reduce a time counter?
Yeah, you can just searching for an enemy for me.
Wow.
We should choose somebody that Dunhue can possibly kill in the staging area. Which
I
doesn't,
don't think that there's anyone like that.
yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'm looking.
What about the Dunlending bandit? He doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, that +1 attack for each card in their hand isn't bad at all.
Oh.
Sarcasm.
Yep. Totally missed that.
Yeah, you definitely want to add him. I'm glad the one we have is ambush at least, so you don't have to worry about it. So you could potentially kill him right away, but
Maybe the Berserker again. Then I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's any good decisions here.
Berserker's going to be attacking so much though, because he's going to be attacking at the start of your turn, and who knows what else.
Yep. I mean, there's no other real good options though. I mean, they all kind of suck.
I might choose the Raider, just because we've got some time to deal with it. Depends on how many cards you guys have in your hands, though.
Hmm.
What do you think, John?
I say go with it, man. I mean, I don't think any of these guys are better than any others in terms of our survival chances.
So what do you want?
I already picked,
What'd you pick?
didn't I? Oh, I just told you to pick somebody for me, Ed.
Oh. Yeah, then we'll do a Raider.
Yep.
Oh, balls, that's 3 threat, though.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Can we do more Berserkers, or is that going to be too many? That's going to be a lot of
We gotta... I chose 1 Berserker, but mostly, like, I wanted 1 because I know we can kill 1 based off last round.
Right.
Oh, man, but everyone's 2 attack. We are pretty much hosed already. Oh, wow, but this is...
Prowler. A Prowler is only 1 threat.
No, it's 2
But-
threat.
Oh yeah. 5 or more cards. I keep forgetting that.
I think we should add another Prowler in there.
Okay. And then... Did we ever pick something for John?
No. Do we remove a time counter? Do we want to consider it?
Yeah, I think we almost have to, because at this point we're already becoming overrun.
I think so, too.
Yep. I agree. So we've got this round plus 2 more, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Well, this will be a quick game.
Yep. Well, now we know, and we'll be able to come up with some decks.
3.
So this ill tidings says if the player has 5 or more cards, the ill tidings gains surge. What does that mean?
So that meant that when it went into your hand, I drew another card to replace it because you had 5 or more cards in your hand at the time.
Got it. So the surge effect just means that you're pulling out more cards out of the encounter deck.
Yeah, it basically means you pull a card to replace that card.
Yep.
Okay, so the third encounter card is a King's Road, and well, any player has 3 or more cards in hand, King's Road gets +3 quest points. When any player has 5 or more cards in hand, the King's Road gains. When faced with the option to travel, players must travel to the King's Road.
Oh, no.
So 1, 2, 3,
Cow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what I count.
Did you not count the bandit?
I did not count the bandit.
Okay.
1. No one else has drawn cards this turn, right, besides the initial draw?
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
So 3, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Yep, 15. So now we're at quest resolution. So do you guys have any tricks?
I have count 18.
1.
Because everyone gets +1 because of the islet. Oh no, it's active location. Just kidding. Okay. Nope, you're right.
Well, now I want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Okay, so we have 9 committed against 15. Steve Lee, are you activating Galadriel?
I will be, yes.
Okay, so that puts us at 13. Do you guys want to discard to... Oh man, if we all discard, we can get 1 more progress.
I'm discarding, for sure. What's got so far, anyway?
I can discard.
Yeah, I'll also discard. So that puts us at 16 versus 15 for 1 progress. No other tricks, right?
Correct.
Okay.
How many cards do you guys have in your hands right now?
4.
4.
Okay, so that means if I can get 1 more card out of my hand, the effect of 5 or more cards does not trigger for King's Road.
Correct.
So
Also, that would drop the total threat in the staging area.
yeah, so I should do that then.
So, but it's only if you can do it in this phase before quest resolution.
It's an event card.
Yes, there's an action window.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there has to
So
be because we're activating all those events, right?
Right.
So I can do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so basically it says exhaust 2 of your allies you control.
Yeah, that's a hero and an ally.
What's that?
You exhausted a hero and an ally.
Oh. Can you... crap.
It would say character if it meant anything.
Got it. Do you guys... can you guys use this ability, or does it have to be by me if I play the event?
Has to be you.
Yeah, I think it has to be you.
Dang. Well, when I discarded the 1 card, could I discard another one, or are you only allowed to discard 1?
I believe Aowen says each player may do this once per round.
Yeah, it does just say 1 card. Damn. Well,
Yeah.
can I play the event card even though I can't take the action? Because that would get it out of my hand, right?
It says forced.
On my event card, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just says... Yeah, it just says action.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I honestly don't know, Steve.
I don't either.
I think...
I would assume no, just because...
Yeah.
It's defeating the spirit of it, right?
Well, just for the fact that this game tries to destroy you, and they're inside of destroy you.
Fair enough. Okay, I mean, I'm fine playing it that way. I'm only asking because it's like, so close, 1 card away.
Right.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue then.
Okay, so we make 1 progress onto the location. We then reach the travel, which we cannot do because we are 1 short. Okay, so that's fine. So now we're in engagement. I can engage someone else.
I'm at 27 threats, so the only person that's going to attack me is the Dallin Berserker, but I can optionally engage, of course. And I'm first player, right?
You are first player.
So it would only be the Berserker attacking me.
Yeah.
Don't forget, though, they get +2.
Yep. +2 attack.
That's okay, I can't attack back anyway.
So are you just gonna take your Berserker?
I guess so. I don't know what makes sense for you guys.
Actually, what if you take a Prowler? Because if John can deal with a Berserker again, I can help him kill it again. John, can you defend a Berserker without dying?
I can. Yep. I'm gonna put one of my heroes close to death, but I can afford it.
Well, considering we've already seen one shadow effect that was +1 damage, would that kill your hero then?
Yes.
So
Yeah, because the Berserker is gonna hit me for 4. My done here is gonna take 3 out of that 4, and then their health is 4. So I'll basically have 1 left.
okay, so three
So
guys.
I'd be better off trying to defend like a Prowler that doesn't have a shadow effect.
Oh, it's not this card. It's the card we deal to it. So you
Well,
don't.
I thought.
No.
Oh, so everybody gets a card.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. So Aragorn has 3 hit points remaining, and he has 2 shield. So if I take 4 hits, 2 are gonna come to him, and yeah. So no matter how I split it up, a hero's gonna be 1 health left
Or you
for
could
me.
chump block with your Stargazer.
Yes, yes, I could.
Um, well, actually, so Steve Lee, we're gonna. So I think Steve Lee, if you take a Prowler, I take a Prowler, and John gets a Berserker, that might be the best scenario.
Okay.
Because I can block both of mine, and then I can kill John's Berserker with him. Actually, John can probably kill his Berserker on his own. And then I don't have any way to counterattack then. Crap. I'm just thinking we can't let you just take the Berserker, Steve Lee, because then both Prowlers will engage John, because he's the only one over 30 threat.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
So
makes sense.
that's like the basis of my thought process right now. What do you guys think?
Yes. We can't have him take both.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
So I guess we're just gonna have to do that. So John, you'll get the Berserker. I guess it really doesn't matter as long as we all engage one.
Now, I thought if I engaged the Berserker would have to attack who I'm engaging it with,
So
right? But are you
uh,
saying I could engage the Berserker with
so no,
my?
no, no, no. Don't mix up your terms. Engagement means the Berserker is only against you. You then choose a character with which to defend, and a character can either be a hero or an ally. But you get to make that decision after you've already engaged it into your play area. So an enemy is only engaged if you like look at my terrible setup board. This is the staging area in the center, right? This is
Yeah.
my play area, and I have my one enemy that's engaged with me. He's only ever going to attack me, and so right now he's just sitting around all happy to attack. And when we get to the attack phase, that's when I'll decide who to block with. So he's not engaged with a certain person. He's engaged with me as a player.
Got it. Okay.
Um,
Got it.
okay, so how about this? Which one? So we probably want to kill the Berserker more than the Prowler, right?
Yes, definitely.
So in that case, John should take the Berserker, Steve should take a Prowler, and I'll take a Prowler.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do that. Where did I just put that? Nope, that's mine. Okay. That was... and actually, with Legolas, a little late, but I can help him. I can use him to help clear the location by helping an attack. Anyway, so now we are past engagement, and I deal out shadow cards. So it would go Steve, Lee, me, John.
Yep.
And then Steve Lee, you get to block first.
I guess. I'll block a Barrivore.
Okay.
Be gentle.
No shadow effect.
Okay, that was gentle. Okay. Take 2 damage.
Yay!
Okay, then I get to block, and I'll block the first one with Barrivore. No shadow effect. And then the second one I will block with the Warrior Ent. And no shadow effect. So I will let him take his... No, I will deal 1 damage to him to boost his defense by 3.
Nice.
Okay, so John, you get to block now.
Yep, and so I'm just going to block with Stargazer.
Okay. So, shadow effect. Defending player discards an attachment he controls.
All right, then.
That's a bummer.
There goes Unexpected Courage.
Okay. So
Yep,
then...
and then I can basically kill the Berserker with both of my heroes.
Yeah, when it gets to your turn.
Yep.
Steve Lee, can you attack?
Negative.
Your guy has
3
6.
defense. Yep.
I think I'm just going to Alpha Strike him with Black Arrow.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Both of these guys are attacked.
Do we have progress on the main quest?
Yes, we have 1.
Woo-hoo!
And then, John, now you get to attack.
Yep, so I'm going to attack with both of my heroes, and then Berserker dies.
Sweet. Okay. So I still have 2 guys engaged with me, but I figured that way, Steve Lee, we're kind of potentially, hopefully, opening our board a little more.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, do you guys want to do anything before we end the turn?
No.
Okay. So raise your threat by 1. Refresh your guys. Lower the time counter. Draw a card. Deal 1 damage to a character you control. And then I'm first player. Oh, and also give yourself resources. Forgot about that one. He has 1. So I'm going to spend 3 resources from Rossio and play a Welling Hall Preserver Ent.
Nice.
So his ability is that when he refreshes, he heals 1 damage from another Ent. And then I'll spend 2 resources from Legolas, and I'll play a Winged Guardian, which is a 4 defense eagle that when he attacks, you can pay 1 resource or you discard him. Or when he defends. And then I will pass to John.
Okay, so I'm going to play Herald of Enorian. And then the question is, do you guys want to take 2 threat so that somebody can play an ally from your hand of cost at 2 or lower?
I would say no because you're at 32 threat, and that will make the 33 threat guy engage us from the whatchamacallit. So unless someone has something really good, but I don't really want.
His attack is kind of weak, but I mean, I guess it's just more hit points you're going to take overall, right?
Yeah, his attack is not weak is the problem. The Dunlin Bandit is +1 attack for each card in their hand.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, you're right.
The upside, the upside is that Steve's ambush is there, but I'm just thinking that maybe we just kind of keep our threat down and try and does someone have a good guy? I guess we should have started with that.
I don't.
I don't have any.
So it's just us 2 ahead that can play something. So.
So then yeah, totally useless.
Yep.
It's another player, right? Not just you, or does it include you, John?
No, it's anybody.
Oh, well, do you have one?
I don't.
Okay,
Yep.
then easy.
Yeah, so play him normal.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So played him, and gosh, I hate to go another round. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are under 5 cards.
Yes.
I'm at 5.
Are you going to be able to get under 5, like with the AON ability?
I could, but it's kind of a waste.
All right.
Do we really want to get under 5? Actually, probably do, don't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
King's Road.
Let's see.
King's Road and other cards.
Yes, I will get under 5.
Okay. Yep, I'm good then. I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Steve Lee?
In that case, I'm going to spend 3 lore resources to play a Island Archer. 1 willpower, 2 attack, 1 defense, 2 hit points, ranged, which is going to help us. Response: after attacks and damages an enemy, return that enemy to the staging area. And that is it for me.
Okay. So I will commit to the quest, and I will commit Rossiel for 2. John, what are you committing to the quest?
I'm committing AON.
For 4. So we're at 6. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 threat.
Good grief.
Is that it?
Okay, Steve Lee, how much are you committing?
I'm going to commit Bearvor this time. Now the question is, do we want more attack strength this turn, or do we want 1 more willpower?
I would vote 1 more willpower.
Okay, I'm going to send the Archer. So I'm sending 3 total.
So that puts us at 9. Okay, so then we're currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. So I'm going to start revealing now.
Okay.
So the first card is a Dunlin Raider. After it engages a player, that player must deal X damage divided among its characters, where X is the number of cards in his or her hand. For 3 more threat to go to 14. Second card is a Dunlin Chieftain. Forced. After the Dunlin Chieftain engages a player, discard X cards from the top of the encounter deck, where X is the number of cards in the player's hand. Put the topmost Dunlin enemy engaged with that player.
Good thing it's only 3 threat.
Yeah, 17.
God.
And a Dunlin Chieftain. To go to 20 total threat, verse 9.
Okay, Galadriel's going to bump up Aowen or somebody.
So we're at 13.
And I'm also going to discard a card.
I will also discard a card.
I will also discard a card.
So we raise our threat by 3. No, 4. So it was
And
4,
the first
8,
time this game,
10.
I have under 5 cards. Woohoo!
But now you raise your threat by 4.
Yes. Which
So
means
then you-
I'm at 36, which means everybody is in.
Oh my god.
There's only there's only one guy that I'm under right now.
Okay, so that's the quest resolution. I'm assuming no one had any more tricks.
Correct.
Okay. So now we're at travel, and we're all under 5 cards.
Yes.
So we'll potentially just hope to God we can somehow win and travel to the islet.
I agree. We have to do it.
I don't know if we're going to survive this turn, but so now we get to engage. So everyone except the tribesman is going to engage John.
That's correct.
Everyone has +2 attack.
Oh my god, they have 5 attack out there? Holy crap.
Yeah. So that's 15, 17, 19, 21, 24 attack against me.
So this isn't great.
That means I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose my 2 heroes and my ally, and I don't think I lose Eowyn though, right? Because she's already tapped.
No, you would have to deal unblocked attacks to her.
Right.
So then she's basically. Wouldn't she be dead then?
Well, so basically Steve and I can try and take one guy each.
It's gonna kill my damn rod. Nope, I have a distant tracker. Never mind. I'm gonna have a chump block.
I'm going to be able to chump block a little as well.
Yeah, I might survive then.
Okay, so I imagine. Well, you have to take one of the 5 attack guys. Oh shit, you have to take 2 guys.
Me?
Wait, no, I'm first player. Technically, you don't. You'll need to take 1. So Steve, which one? Oh god, then we have to do all these other effects.
Yeah.
There's like no way we're gonna do this. Because whoever takes one of the chieftains is probably going to get another card.
Let's see.
Holy crap.
I mean,
So
there's a chance you won't, but, you know, you're going to be discarding 3 or 4 cards.
I don't suppose you guys have something that can give me.
Oh, shit!
Yeah,
I do have something I can do. Okay, so if we get lucky, I can help make this work a little bit better. I think we just have to pray. So, John. Okay, so on my turn, sorry, I'm just going to take the bandit and put him engage with me because he's going to be the normal engagement because I'm first player. Because all three of us are going to optionally engage one of the 35 guys. So I'm
Yes.
already taking this guy.
Okay.
Can I deal with 4? I mean, I have to, but... Oh, jeez.
I guess I can try to take a chieftain. I got 2 guys.
I think we just have to engage and pray that we don't draw another guy.
Yeah.
So I need somebody to take that raider. Steve, I think I need you to take that raider because if I have to, let me see. X damage divided among his characters he controls, where X is the number of cards in his hand. So if I do that, I'm going to take, before I even engage in an attack, in any attacks, I'm going to take 4 damage.
Okay. So, Steve,
So
do you...
I don't know if I could survive with that. I mean, it'd be coming pretty close.
But the downside is, with the chieftain, you're probably going to get 2 guys attacking you. Which do you want? The damage or 2 guys attacking you?
Well, I'm going to have a chieftain attacking me regardless.
Okay. How about I take
Yeah.
the raider?
I could take either. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to figure out what's the
I only
best
have
for
2
John.
cards in my hand, so I'll take the least amount of damage.
Oh, okay.
So I'll engage him optionally and deal 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so you're taking a raider, Steve's taking a chieftain, and then I have the bandit and another chieftain, right?
Just a chieftain.
Okay, so you get a chieftain and Steve gets a chieftain. Now, John
Okay.
goes first, so I'm going to reveal how many cards are in your hand, John?
4.
Okay, so I'm going to reveal the top 4 cards, discard them. And you get a bandit engaged with you, +1 attack for each card in that player's hand.
Oh my god. This game sucks. Why are we playing it?
Steve,
Yes.
you
4.
get nothing.
What?
There was no enemies.
That's because we're already out.
That's not incorrect. Okay, so I think this is going to go poorly. Okay, so I need to deal shadow cards. Oh, snap, there's only 1 shadow card to deal. That's really funny.
That's John, though, right? He's first player?
No, I'm first player,
Oh.
so it goes to me.
To your raider. Got it. Okay.
Because you don't reshuffle for shadow cards, and there was only 1 card left in the encounter deck.
Right. Now, just so you know, after you do the shadow cards, there's an action window for you to use ambush if you so choose to.
I really wish we had that one more ranged attack right now.
Yeah, same.
Because I think I'm going to lose a hero, or John's going to lose a hero. We have to pick which one of us loses a hero.
I didn't really realize that was an option, man. I was just assuming I was going to lose at least 1 hero.
No. We have to pick who is going to lose a hero between the 2 of us. As much as I hate to say it, John, I think you have to lose a hero. Because I'm engaged with 4 guys, and I can hopefully help you maybe. But if I lose anyone, we lose a lot of... I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess ultimately it's my decision because I have the card that's going to decide who loses a hero. Alright, so I will be a nice person. Your guys are both 5 attack. What the frick?
+2 attack.
Oh my god, they're both 7 attack?
Yep.
Alright, I will feint your chieftain, so he does not attack.
Ooh.
So then I'm going to block. Okay, so this guy, I need to use counters. Okay, so he's just 5 attack. This, or no, sorry, 7. He's 2, so he'll be 4. 7, 4, and 4. Okay. So I will block the 7 with my Winged Guardian, and he will... Motherfucker.
Makes an additional attack. Oh my god.
So I lose 2 heroes.
This is gonna be a
he
sweep,
dies,
guys. This is a
and
sweep.
then I'll block... Well, actually, he has 6 defense, so I'll block his second attack with Barragond, and that'll deal 1 damage to Barragond. I'll block there, and then these 2 guys will kill Legolas and Raziel.
Man.
So I have 1 hero.
I was hoping Legolas could kill someone so we could get Grima, but yeah. We're done.
So now, John, you get to block. You're 1 guy that's attacking for 7 damage.
He has a bandit too now. He has 2 guys attack him.
No, I fainted 1.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I feel like you should have fainted one of yours, man, to save a
Well,
hero.
then you would have lost a hero, and I still would have lost a hero.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no good outcome there, because if both of yours attacked, you're losing to a hero, right?
Yeah, but I mean, so I have this ally, so I can chump block this bandit.
Right. So that's why I let you survive by taking him out.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, wouldn't it have been better if I had 2 heroes and you had 2 heroes versus my 3 to your 1?
Well, we didn't know that at the time, because I had to feint someone.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, I guess I didn't have to do it then, but...
So it's hindsight. Okay.
We're not going to win this anyway at this point, I'm pretty sure.
I guess I could have feinted the 1 guy with the shadow card, but I didn't know that there was a 2 attack card.
Yeah, right.
You done blocking?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out...
Alright, Steve Lee, you get to block then.
I'm chump blocking with my tracker, he's dead.
Okay. So, I cannot attack, I have no one left, so, John, are you attacking?
Yeah, I can. I have 2 people left to attack with.
Okay.
Do we have anybody still left in the staging area at this point?
Yes.
Just the tribesmen?
Yes.
Oh, man. He's not really going to do... Does the tribesman have any hits on him already?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. So then in that case, I guess I'll go after the bandit, and I'm going to hit him 3 times.
Okay. Steve Lee, can you attack?
Can't get through his defense.
Okay. So, does anybody have anything else to play this turn?
Nope.
So, refresh. Raise your threat by 1. Lower the time counter to the last turn. Draw a card, and deal 1 damage to a character you control. And then give yourself...
Sorry. I drew like the worst card right now.
Is that it?
All right, John, you're first player, so you get to go first.
Oh my god.
And there is only 2, 4, 6, 8 threat.
Okay, I'm playing Northern Tracker, and I'm done.
Wow, I wish we had that a few turns ago. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, Steve Lee, your planning phase.
3 lower resources for another Ithlan Archer. And then I'm also going to play, for 0 spirit resources, double back, which we should totally do. Trust me, guys. Side quest, 4 progress on it, and if we clear it, we can all reduce our threats by 5. The problem is, we can't do it because we have to clear the fight at the ford this turn. So.
Okay, and I will. Actually, I will play something. 0 cost. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an eagle and add it to your hand. Booyah.
Does not count as drawing. Excellent.
Yep. Oh, actually, that's awesome. I will add a 1 cost eagle to my hand and then immediately play him. And then I will shuffle my deck. So that actually got me another ally. That means there's a small chance I can survive. Okay, so that ends the planning phase. John, will you commit to the quest? Anyone?
I will commit Northern Tracker and Aowen.
So that's 5?
Yep, that's 5 from me. And then after Northern Tracker commits to a quest, each location gets 1 progress token.
That's only the staging
Okay.
area, right? Not
What's that?
Correct. Correct.
Yep.
Steve Lee, are you committing anyone to the quest?
I'm going balls to the wall here, guys. I don't care about attacking back. I'm going to do Bearboar, Damrod, and my unwounded Ithlan Archer.
So that's 5?
Yes.
Sorry, I wanted to commit Aragorn to the quest as well.
Is that 2 more?
It is 2 more, and he has a response. I can, after he commits to a quest, I can spend a resource from his resource pool to ready him.
Sounds great.
Yep.
So are you going to do that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So yeah, that was 7 from me total.
Yeah, so we're at...
So 12, because I had 5.
Yep, that's what I got. Okay, and I will commit no one because I have 4 guys engaged with me and 4 characters.
Makes sense.
So we are going to reveal quest cards now. No other shenanigans?
Correct.
Okay, first one. When revealed, each player must choose.
Are you serious?
Remove 1 time counter from the current quest or search the encounter deck for a Dunland enemy and add it to the staging area.
Fantastic.
I dare someone to remove the time counter.
So which one of the horrible Dunlin fighters here do we want to bring back?
I'm just
Dunlin
gonna.
enemies.
I'm gonna lose hero.
Steve, I wonder what that's like. I'm gonna add a Dunland Prowler to the staging area.
Well, it has to be a Berserker, because I don't see any more lower attack guys in there, right?
It's because they're all engaged with me.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, Berserker. John.
No, what the heck? Let's put a Berserker out there.
So we're down by 1 progress currently.
We can discard cards with
We're not
AOM.
done yet.
We're not done yet.
Oh yeah.
That was only
That
the
was
first
just one.
card.
That was just the first card. Yeah, right.
So I'm just shuffling the encounter deck.
Uh,
No, I missed. Okay, so second encounter card is a Dunland Tribesman. When revealed, each player draws a card. So he is worth 3 threat. Look at this elite lore card that I drew. Oh, look, it's the same lore card that's already in my hand. And then the third one is Ill Tidings. When revealed, the first player draws a card into his hand, so this goes into John's hand.
seriously?
How many cards are currently in your hand after you get this
Why
one
do
into your hand?
Why do I get all the damn crows? Man,
John, how many cards are in your hand now?
a bunch. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it gains Surge. So the last card is Valley, or Gap of Rohan, so +1 attack.
Oh my god, guys, this is insane.
What? Gosh.
$19 is what I count.
The first tribesman is 6 threat, is that correct?
Oh. Oh, yeah. No, he's 5 threat. Because I reduce his threat by 1 with Secret Vigil.
Right, that's correct.
Except, no, you're right, he's 6 threat because he's a Dunland enemy, and all Dunland enemies get +1.
Son of a...
Oh, wow, we are actually super far off. I'm going to use dice again. So he is 3, he's 3, he's 4, he's 3. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 18, 21, 24, 27 threat.
Yeah, I counted 28, but that's... you bet you're right on that one. I think I miscounted someplace.
I don't think we're going to get anywhere close to that.
Yeah, I have +4 to add to our total. Actually, +5 to add to our total.
And I'll add 1, and I'm assuming John will discard 1.
I'm going to discard, yeah.
And so we're at +7 to our total. That's nowhere near what we need.
It's a very solid 19 versus 28. 27.
Oh my god. So increase your threat by 8, everyone?
Okay, fantastic, because that means I am at 44.
Well, it doesn't matter because we can end the game now.
Yes. The game is...
We had to clear the fight of the forge because at the end of his turn, the last time counter's coming up, and then Grima dies.
Okay, guys. So...
Note to self, do not bring a deck about drawing cards to a Dunland game.
I was going to say, the one takeaway is that it sucks to draw cards.
Holy crap, this was brutal.
Yeah.
So we'll have to try this again, but we'll have to talk about some decks to come up with.
Yes. Actually, that's exactly, like, I'm already trying to think of, wow, like, my deck was horrible for this quest.
Actually, I might change my deck to just be mono tactics and add in, like, what's the, like, Guard of, not the Citadel, Guard of Ramos, or he's the...
Oh, Defender of Ramos.
Defender of Ramos, yeah, the 1 or 2 cost that has 4 defense.
Yeah.
So, I feel like... I don't know. Does he have Sentinel, though? I don't think so.
I don't think it... What? I don't know.
I don't know. I think that going pure tactics is actually too weak because we actually struggle probably the most with questing.
I think I'm going to try a Rohan deck.
Ooh.
They're pretty good at questing, and then they get decent attack.
What about you, John? Would you change your deck much?
Yeah, well, so, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I would probably change up a lot of the cards that I have in here, but like the heroes actually weren't that bad. Um, I feel like I'm not getting much value out of. I didn't get much value out of Done here
Mm-hmm.
or Doing here. Um, so he could probably go, and I could get a different hero in place. But like Eowyn and Aragorn were actually a pretty good combo if I used them more.
Yeah.
So like if I didn't have to rely so much on, man, I don't know all the terminology because I need to play this game more, but like, the resources that they produce.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I didn't have to rely on resources from Aragorn as much, the two blue resources that I got every turn was pretty powerful. So I think with a few tweaks, this deck could actually work pretty good for me.
If no one's going to use it, you could always put Steward Gondor in your deck. 'Cause that's pretty awesome on Aragorn. It'll net you one resource every turn, and you can have him readied after you quest
Yes.
the turn.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great because you could essentially get one free resource and the free quest out of him every single turn.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know. I actually don't know where I'm going to take my deck because I'm getting so many cards on Friday that I gotta look through them all. I actually think that I might leave it similar and just change out like same heroes and just kind of tweak the actual cards because I kind of like conceptually what my deck was. It was a lot of cheap stuff. I just didn't get any of the removal for Rossiel that might have helped her.
Yeah, I think that's my other plan. I thought I built this on Card Game DB, and I thought I was okay, but I think I have way too many expensive cards in this deck.
Hmm.
So I think I need to tweak that. I think I need to bring that back down to reality.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
this was just the wrong deck to bring because every one of my heroes can draw cards for me, and not a good decision. This is what happens when you don't read the quest ahead of time.
I'm
Well-
guessing you didn't do a lot of that. Like you didn't make sure you weren't activating that this game, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I mean, but that's kind of the fun of it, right, Steve? Is because your draw deck might be super fun in a normal quest, and then suddenly you get to this quest comes out of nowhere and is like, what? I can never draw cards.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Very fun.
Yeah, actually, I've played this deck before, before this one, and it actually it worked really well, and I didn't do any prep for the quest, just like in this game, and I kind of built it so that I wouldn't have to rely on other players. I was trying to build kind of like a solo-ish deck, which was kind of where I came up with the Aragorn and Eowyn kind of combo. But yeah, actually, surprisingly, I think it could actually work okay after a few tweaks.
Nice.
I think once your deck gets going, John, it's going to be amazing. Like, you can quest like mad in that deck. I'm just looking at it.
Right. Yeah, I think I need to build on that ability.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see where I go with this because I might just look at my new cards and be like, oh my gosh, I need to do a Gandalf deck, so it might be nothing like this when we play. Hopefully soon to get another try at it.
Cool. So I guess we'll reschedule this for another episode, and we'll see what happens.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the broadcast.